fans are cheering for their Bulls. This is a team showing a better record this year over last. This was their goal. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Rose passes to Burks. Noah the screen. Pass to Mirotic. To the right side. Here's Burks. Minnesota with the rebound and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And in a conference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep.
Rubio, chance there to take the lead, missing. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Burks kicks to Gibson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Burks' shot is good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Jang with the screen for Rubio. Dishes it to Jang. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
That's good. Gibson's got his first points of the night. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Rubio outside. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jang's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And Mirotic kicks to Burks. No good on the three. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Muhammad with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Rubio with a wide open look and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Rose. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And Rubio kicks to Pekovic. Back to Rubio. The dish to Muhammad. Six to shoot. Baseline try. The shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots. And in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Some changes for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for Noah. And it's Dunleavy in for Derrick Rose. Minnesota also with the sub. Martin's checked in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rubio dishes to Martin. The pass to Muhammad. Drills the elbow jumper. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. The Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Burks with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Celtics in Boston. Gibson the screen. Got it up. And he trains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Bulls lead by 5. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. second quarter just getting set to start. You guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
Burks in at point guard. Pau Gasol is out there with Portis. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics got down to business. He ended with 14 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, G.A.?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
That drops.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Rubio, the pass to Towns. Back to Rubio. To the inside. Pass. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Fires, high post. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Burks has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. The Timberwolves shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Wiggins drives in. Kicks it out to Rubio. Towns sets the pick for Rubio. Can't convert after the good screen.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Burks kicks to Dunleavy. Pass to Portis. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Portis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Chicago up by 16. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke.
Kevin, I have Derrick Rose, and Derrick, you guys were scoring pretty nicely as a unit here tonight. How do you facilitate that?
Just be more efficient. I'm taking less shots, making sure that I make my shots and take my time on the offensive end and getting people involved in the game.
Thank you, Derrick. Kevin, back to you.